I opened up the console to learn Python, but what I actually learned was how to pause, how to listen, how to stop reacting, and start responding. I didn't expect that debugging code would feel like holding a mirror to my habits, but it did. Today's episode is for any adult who's ever felt overwhelmed by growth and still chose to show up. I'll show how learning Python as a father, husband, doctoral student revealed more about my patterns, my parenting, and my emotional logic than I ever expected. Sometimes learning a skill isn't about upskilling. It's about uncovering the ways we've been surviving without structure. I didn't pick up Python to become a developer. I picked it up because I needed proof I could still grow. But I wasn't ready for the emotional weight of being a beginner again. Every lesson came with resistance. Every error message mirrored my frustration. Indentation errors, tracebacks, mental spirals. I was reacting, not thinking. I'd press run and hold my breath, bracing for failure. So I shifted my mindset from how do I learn fast to what is this teaching me about how I think? I started looking at code like I look at conversations. Where am I skipping the steps? What assumptions am I making? And then I started defining my variables. My name equals Rashid. My focus equals structure. My goal is to show up with clarity. Defining variables wasn't just about syntax. It was self-definition. Then came loops. I wrote this: for I in range, 3 breathe. Silly? Maybe. But structure isn't robotic. It's healing. That loop became my pause protocol. Code a little, breathe a lot. The way I was debugging my code was mirroring how I was parenting. Less reaction, more tracing the logic. Was the instruction unclear? Was there any unmet condition? Was I expecting output from the wrong input? I was finally showing up with curiosity, not control. Honestly, I was unraveling, especially in the evenings when parenting tension spiked and my own thoughts were looping. That's when I started using Notion, a daily tracker I built to pair structure with reflection. I use it to log Python progress, track parenting wins, and catch what I call emotional syntax errors. If you're trying to build calm while growing, check out the free tracker in the description. It's simple, it works, and it supports this channel. Python didn't just give me a new skill, it gave me a mirror, a way to examine how I respond, a chance to slow down and name what I'm feeling before it becomes a bug in my day. It gave me language, not just code, but clarity. It gave me pause. And it gave me questions I could ask myself and my son. This wasn't about becoming fluid in code. It was about becoming fluid in myself. If this episode helped you reflect, pause, or parent with more clarity, thank you for being here. Download the free SQL Python tracker in the description. It's the same tool I use to build consistent 15-minute learning blocks and document my growth without pressure. If this resonated, you can support the work at Ko-fi/Rashid Umar. Every bit helps me create transparent, grounded content, ad-free and community-driven. Subscribe if you're building structure in your life, whether that's with code, journaling, parenting, or healing. New episodes every week. And if you know someone stuck in a loop, code, chaos, or consistency, send this to them. We don't grow in streaks. We grow in restarts. Let's keep growing, one system at a time. Next time on Build the Case, I'm shifting focus from tools and trackers to inner reset most people avoid. We're going to talk about discipline fatigue and what to do when your structure starts to feel like a cage. I'll share what happened the moment I missed 3 straight days of my habit stack and the spiral that followed. No heroic comeback, no dopamine hit, just quiet questions like what's sustainable and what's honest. This episode is for anyone who's tired of pretending consistency is easy. Real growth isn't built in streaks, it's built in restarts. Thanks for building the case with me. I am Rashid Umar. See you next time on Build the Stack.